The heat dome is delivering life-threatening temperatures. Meteorologist Derek Van Dam is tracking these sweltering conditions.
Our long-standing heat wave over the eastern two-thirds of the United States does have some signs of cooling down, but it's not going down without a fight. We've got the heat dome firmly in place, and the weather has been very active around the trajectory of this heat dome, firing off thunderstorms across the upper Midwest and the northern plains. But let's talk about the heat, because the over 150 million Americans that have been impacted by this the past several days, we continue with the heat alerts, the excessive heat warnings. This is a heat risk map from NOAA that identifies some of the worst impacted areas, I should say, and that shading of purple across the low-lying areas of the Carolinas, central Georgia, the panhandle of Florida. These areas are susceptible to not only the high temperatures, the air temperatures, but also the humidity levels. So we have an extreme heat risk for these locations across the southeast. But look at the I-95 corridor throughout the Ohio River Valley. You factor in the humidity, we're talking triple-digit heat today. That is oppressive, right? And we're talking about a similar forecast for the day tomorrow. When you convert this to Celsius, you can see temperatures skyrocket to upper 30s and lower 40s. But again, that's your apparent temperature as you step outside. It's what it feels like, and it factors in the air temperature and the humidity levels. But there is some good news. There's actually a relief coming in the form of a cold front that's going to sweep across the Midwest and eventually reach the East Coast by the end of the weekend. It'll drop the air temperature. It'll take a lot of the humidity out of the air as well. So we'll drop the heat index, or the apparent temperature, making it feel much more comfortable by the end of the work week for you and I. Back to you.